was nice to keep things quiet for today, but we had to stay cold as well, and all that cloud cover is just hinting at the next wave ready to roll in. In fact, winter weather advisories you can see on the Skywatch Storm Tracker: Elk, Chautauqua, Independence, Montgomery County, Labette County, Northeast Oklahoma, Southwest Missouri, south of 44. In fact, even Tulsa threw in a winter storm watch for Benton County in northwestern Arkansas. All to take us through our Sunday as we wrap up this weekend. At the very least, we're not dealing with any winter storm warnings. Those are still confined to western Oklahoma, the Panhandle, and not to mention southwest Kansas. Ahead of that next wave, that is certainly kicking into gear. It's been generating a lot of cloud cover out to our west throughout the day, but ever since the evening started, we can see how the snow just really blossomed up, and it's continuing to head our way as we head through the overnight. As long as it's still not here, we're keeping things quiet as we begin the late night hours after we've had a pretty quiet day. But again, temperatures, they just couldn't go anywhere. In fact, we've been holding near 37 for much of the day, but it's just now in Java we decide, hey, let's drop up to 36. Let's change it by a degree or so. North breeze at 5 makes it feel like 32 degrees. Everybody's cold, though, between 33 in Iola to 38 in Grove. Everybody else right in between the two. And as long as we keep the cloud cover in place and that breeze out of the north and northwest fairly light at about 5 to even 10 miles per hour, we're not going to see temperatures drop off much more. We're just going to hover in the lower to middle 30s for the rest of the night while we continue, once again, to keep an eye on that next wave ready to work in from the west. You can see at the surface, we've plotted the few systems for you. There is a surface low with a warm front working into Texas and a trailing cold front behind it. That's going to stay mainly to our south, but that's going to continue to pull in Gulf moisture as we see the main part of the system, this upper wave coming out of Colorado, kick out, and it's going to track just to our south as we head through Sunday and into Sunday evening especially. That puts us in a good track to see some snow as we head into Sunday. Again, the snow picking up, continuing to do so out across southwestern Kansas. And as we head through the overnight, once we get closer to 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, that's when we'll see the leading edge of the snow, even mixing in with some rain, work into the area as temperatures start out in the lower to middle 30s. Again, this may start out initially as a bit of a rain-snow mix, but with dynamic cooling, as the precip falls, the air's forced to cool from up top all the way down. We'll see this quickly switch to some periods of moderate and maybe some heavy snow at times, continuing through the afternoon. But once we get to about 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock, that general time frame, that's when the system will start to push on out. As far as temperatures go, plan on another cold one with the snow chances and the cloud covering that north breeze, even though it's light. 33 in the morning, 35 by noon, afternoon highs right around 36. Just to quickly show you Monday morning, again, that system moves on out. It'll be cold to start Monday, but it'll be a nice reprieve once we deal with the snow that'll be working in. You can see how the snow tracker shows the bulk of the snow, mainly from the southern half of the area, but especially working into Arkansas. That means US 400, Golden City, Jasper, up north, an inch or less if you're lucky. 1 to 3 inches for a good chunk of the area, maybe 2 to 3 inches around Joplin, but we're keeping the heavier amounts, 3 to 5 inches with some isolated higher amounts, especially out in northwestern Arkansas. We'll get a break on Monday with highs near 41. Then the next system comes in on Tuesday. We'll see if that can bring in some more accumulating snow with highs in the mid-30s Tuesday. Then 39 Wednesday, and then we're back into the 40s as we see it relatively quiet as we head through the rest of the week, Kate.
All right, well, maybe I'll get enough snow to build a snowman before I have to come into work tomorrow.
Well, I hope so. We've been wanting some snow, and this system could deliver for us.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Nick.